It's officially December. It's that time of year where you can't help but reflect a little, thinking about the goals you reached, the things you did and didn't do, the lessons you learned, and the mistakes you wish you hadn't made. In past Decembers, I would think to myself, this year's almost ending and I didn't do anything. But this year was different. I looked back at how I was last December, read some of my journal entries, and I no longer felt aligned with that version of myself. I noticed how I'd matured in a lot of ways, especially with solidifying my self concept and my perspective on romantic and platonic relationships. The situations I put myself in and the way I behaved and reacted to different circumstances now feel like distant memories. When I replay some of those scenarios in my head, I feel completely emotionally detached, almost like I'm looking at that version of myself from a third person perspective. For a very long time, I embodied the mindset of keeping my expectations low so I won't get disappointed, especially when it came to friendships. I thought not expecting much would protect me from getting hurt. But when you expect nothing, you also end up receiving nothing. I realized that I was settling for the bare minimum from friends and called it being chill. And I realized that's just another form of letting myself down. This year, I started doing something different. I treated people the way I wanted to be treated. I checked in, I reached out, and I showed that I cared. Not because I knew they'd give it back, but because that's the person I actually want to be. And what surprised me was how the right people responded. They reciprocated my effort in their own way. I also used to think that since I keep my circle small, the people who are part of my life should feel honored. Now I feel the opposite. I feel fortunate that I have people to share my simple happiness with. My friendships started bringing me more joy, fulfillment, and purpose. I reconnected with people who show they care, and I got closer to people who actually bring peace into my life. I mean, what a privilege it is to be surrounded by people who care about how your day went, who celebrate your small wins, and who have witnessed your growth over the years.
And now I stand before everyone who didn't believe in me, okay? Who preyed on my downfall. And I just want to say one thing. I rise.
Today's my first time trying on the main thing. Today's my second time. We got the dark chocolate peppermint. Why are they looking at us? Wait. It looks like this.
It smells really good.
Okay, guys, ready? First bite.
1, 2, 3.
We're not in frame.
Oh.
Did you like it?
It tastes like toothpaste.
Are you serious?
No.
What?
Another thing I wanted to do this year was get back into reading. Right now, I'm reading The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle by Murakami, and I wanted to share a passage from the book that I really enjoyed and hope that you will too. The telephone rang again. It sounded as if the ring had been scraped across the afternoon air, and even after it had stopped, a faint echo seemed to linger there, like dust motes hanging in slanting sunshine. Even after the ringing stopped, the sound of the bell lingered in the indoor evening gloom like dust floating in the air. With the tips of its hard claws, the table clock tapped a transparent board floating in space.